Hey everyone, I'm really excited about today's video, and so is my friend Pusheen. Look at her. Oh my gosh, yeah, I got her for Valentine's Day. I've always loved Pusheen, but look at her. She's just so cute. I even have a Pusheen calendar up there. I'm all about the Pusheen. She's adorable. So she might be appearing in future videos. So I'm really excited about this tutorial because, well, one, it actually turned out because if you follow me on Twitter, you might have seen my frustrated tweets. I was really upset because I was excited about this tutorial. I was in the middle of filming, and then my camera died, and then I finished filming it, and it turned out awful, but then I fixed it. So I'm really excited because it turned out actually pretty good, like better than I had in my head, actually. I'm really excited. Thanks to my mom for helping me figure out what I could do to fix it and make it better. So, and second, I'm excited is because it's a gown, and I love gowns. It's a very cliche reason, but it's because they make me feel pretty when I wear them. I feel so just fancy and airy, and so I thought with prom season coming up, or you have anything you need a formal for, spring formals or summer formals, if that's a thing. I don't know. I've never been. But I thought if you need a formal gown, this is actually pretty simplistic for a gown. This is a simplistic version of a gown. It could be way more intricate. You can just leave it as how I made it, or you can use this as a base and build on it and make it, however you like it. This is very customizable, again, and you can just make it your own. Use whatever fabrics you want. You can add pockets. Pockets are great. You can add jewels, gems. You can, add sleeves, add straps, whatever you want. So I'm really excited about it, and I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. And let's just get into it. Alright, so to begin with, I'm using some old curtains, but you can use whatever fabric you want. And I'm just folding it in half. And you're going to measure around your bust, and then you're going to take that in half and then add an inch. Or more if you want, some more room to work with, which would be smart. And then you're going to take the length of the bodice, so however long you want your bodice to be, and then make it a little longer for seam allowance. And then just go ahead and cut that out. Alright, now I took the other side of the curtains, and then you can just take whatever fabric you want. And then I decided how long I wanted the skirt to be, so you measure from where you had your bodice end to the floor, or however long you want it to be, and then you'll cut it that long. Now you're going to take the bodice part, and I just pinned it to my dress form, and then you're going to do the pinch and pin method I've done before, and you pinch and pin under the bust to the bottom on either side to make it a little more form-fitting. And don't worry about the top part for now, we'll take care of that later with some adjustments. Alright, so now you've got the top done, you can go ahead and cut the excess from the darts. Very carefully, don't cut too close to the stitches. Alright, but now you've got that done, so you can take that out of the way. And I pinned the top of my skirt together just because I had several layers. You probably won't need to do this if you only have one. So what you're going to do to the top of your skirt is you're going to sew a straight stitch all the way down, backstitching only at one side. Now you're going to take the side that isn't backstitched and gently pull at one of the threads and gather it until it's the size of the bodice. Once you've got it all gathered, you're going to face the bodice to the skirt, right sides together, and you're going to pin it all the way down I ended up flipping it over. It'd be easier to see where the gathers were. And you're just going to go ahead and pin the whole thing and sew all the way across. Be sure to catch all the gathers too. Now you can trim off any excess. But now just flip the bodice up and then it's all attached. So the next step is just going to be to fold the entire dress in half and sew up the back seam. You're going to pin and sew all the way up until where you want your zipper to be. Like I said it before, I have several layers because it was a curtain, but you only have one, or two, you'll have two to deal with, but so go ahead and pin them together and stitch up the back. Mine aren't very even at the edge, but I evened it up later. So all the way up until you reach where you want your zipper to be. You, of course, insert the zipper, and then I inserted a hook and eye. But now, to the front, I did I hand stitched a little way down the front. And you're just going to pull as you stitch, and it'll gather. So it'll become kind of a sweetheart neckline. Alright, so now that's finished. And you're going to do any hemming that you need to do. And the back of mine didn't turn out so great. That's one of the problems I had. So I took some excess fabric that I had. And this is just going to depend on how long you want it. And then how many gathers you want in it. So I didn't do any measurements, but I just kind of eyeballed this. So I cut these two pieces. You're going to go ahead and hem all the way around, or use fray check. Now you're going to put this right side to the right side of the back, and I folded in one end. Then I measured how much I wanted it to be in the back, and I folded in the other end, and then I pinned in the middle, and then I just pleated what was left. This way it's going to hang, and it'll hang and cover the back, but it'll also be very flowy and gathered and light. So you just do that to both sides and sew across. Once that's finished, you can trim any excess and just bring those two flaps down. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. As always, if you had any questions, please do let me know, because I did have some trouble making this. I had some issues, but then I resolved them, so that is good. But if that at all confused you during the tutorial, please let me know, and please ask me questions. If you have any requests for future tutorials, do let me know. I would be happy to oblige any way that I can. And if you have any comments, questions, concerns, whatever you want, just go ahead and leave a comment below. And if you would like to follow me on social media, and you can ask me questions on there, whatever you want. And if you do, if you make this or anything from one of my previous tutorials, as always, please post a picture to any of those social media and use the hashtag PHERYLO, which is my username on, well, obviously on YouTube, and then it's on pretty much all my social medias, pretty much my universal username. And so if you make this, please do post a picture, or any of my previous tutorials. I love seeing what you guys create. Or, if you make something, you just want me to see it, or post a selfie, you want me to see it, just go for it. I'd love to see your beautiful, shining faces. Wait, that sounded really, sarcastic. I didn't mean it that way. I really do want to see you guys. And if you enjoyed this tutorial, please go ahead and give this video a like, because it would make me very happy. And if you want to see more from me, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I would really, really appreciate it. I would like to know from you guys in the comments is, what formal events do you have going on this season, or this upcoming season, formal stuff, and let me know. And Let me know if you're going to make your attire for this event. You know, what you might make it for and wear to. I would love to know that. I also was thinking about vlogging a little bit. I'll absolutely still be doing tutorials. The vlogs will be in addition to the tutorials. So I'd love to know your opinions if you care to see any vlogs, or if you don't care, you know, I'd love to hear your opinion. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and I will see you guys soon, I hope. Bye.